Every jockey wants to find that one horse where they get that unique bondness, that friendship, a warrior type of horse. And my horse is Bristol De Mai.
Bristol De Mai is galloping on remorselessly.
Between 2017 and 2020, I was lucky enough to team up with Bristol De Mai for 3 Betfair Chase wins.
The Merseyside marvel Bristol De Mai remains unbeaten at Haydock, and it's back-to-back wins in the Betfair Chase as Jacob punches the air.
His hat-trick at Haydock cemented his place as the master of the Lancashire track.
It's the silver-coated king of Haydock, Bristol De Mai, who regains his Betfair crown.
Trained by Nigel Twiston Davis, Bristol De Mai became synonymous for his bravery, his consistency, and that is what makes him a star among the Haydock crowd. Bristol De Mai, he ran his last race in February 23 before he's moved into a well-deserved retirement. I owe that horse so much, and I am so looking forward to catching up with him. His love for Haydock and the Betfair Chase is there for everyone to see. He's got fans up and down the country. I just love to see how life looks now for one of jump racing's greatest stars. So I'm here down in Surrey with Claire and Toby Lawes' place. I've come to see my mate, my best mate, Bristol De Mai. I haven't seen him for a while, but I'm so looking forward to seeing him. Where is he? Hello, horsies. Hello. Where is me old Bristol? Ah, there you are. Bristol, my grey. Can't miss you, can I? Come here, buddy Biners. Oh, come here. Oh, it's so good to see you. Buddy Biners. What a part of my career you have played, eh? Aren't you? And look at you loving life now down here with Claire. To get a horse like this throughout any jockey's career is incredible. He's what makes him stand out from the rest. Obviously, he's beautiful grey, white. Now you are. You've got as much grey hairs as I have, haven't you? And he's just, every time he went to the races, running all of them top quality races, 3 Betfair Chases, he winning the Scilly Isles. He won a Grade 1 as a 4-year-old, and it's when I started out with Simon Minear and Isaac Swade, this lad and Top Notch are kind of 2 of the first horses that I came along, and to do that journey, to ride that journey with Simon and Isaac and Anthony for all of them years, and to have a warrior like this, especially at Haydock. I love the Betfair Chase, and to go up there to win that race 3 years is just on heavy ground. You beat Might Bite, Native River. Remember that year, buddy? The second year? Do you remember that? Yeah. We were the underdog that day, weren't we? Yeah, we showed them.
Got his little herd out in the field, and he's just the happiest horse. He's always got his ears pricked like that, and he's
Do you get to ride him out much?
Yeah, he gets ridden every day, either by me or by my husband, who I have to...
Or me now.
Or Daryl. I'm so lucky. He's just the coolest horse, as you know. He's such a joy to ride every day. Just an absolute pleasure to have around. Everybody here loves him.
He literally feels like a 6-year-old again, doesn't he? You'd never think he was this age, would you? He's moving brilliantly. He bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Dressage, cross country, show jumping, loves hunting. We just do whatever Bristol wants to do. I never thought he would love the flat work, and he doesn't love it, but he's just such an athlete. He would pick up anything you ever wanted to do with him.
These surroundings and all that around here, like to come here, how could you not love it, mate? As long as he doesn't roll with me then. Oh.
Give the people what they want.
So Claire, what kind of a surprise phone call was it from Simon and Anthony to say that you could have this wonderful horse here?
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was a very exciting one. You know, it had such a huge public following, and I think when his retirement was announced, and I saw the sort of thousands of likes and comments and all, you know, on social media, and I sort of thought, gosh, this is a lot of pressure, but I'm so glad that I did choose to have him, because he is you know, we love all our horses here, but he's a really, really, really special horse.
And it just goes to show,
huge personality, and
with all the retraining of racehorses, like, this is just a perfect environment for a horse. Someone like Bristol to come here, come back here. You've had him a few years now, and he's, like you say, you just see him here, like, what is there not to love about this place down here?
Yeah, exactly. I think it suits him really well being, you know, we have some horses in training here, so he still half thinks he's a racehorse, but he gets to do lots of other fun stuff as well at the same time, and he gets to, you know, live out a sort of a semi-retirement. He's by no means retired, you know, in terms of he's not put out to grass just yet. He's plenty of life left in him, but there's, you know, lots of fun to be had with him. But he, you know, he's got a slightly slower pace of life than he did when he was in training.
Oh, good boy. Here's the racehorse, Claire. So whenever you picked up Bristol, was it love at first sight?
Well, it was, but I have to say I probably should have asked you how big he was when I called you to ask what he was
big,
like.
isn't he?
I arrived at the Trista Davis's yard, and I they directioned me to where he was, and I went, okay.
You're quite big.
He's huge. The size of his, I couldn't believe the size of his head. I don't think the head collar I brought was big enough. But luckily, he's a gentle giant. Because if he wanted to disagree with me, I wouldn't stand a chance. He's a pretty big boy. But from the second I sort of went into his stable and he said, "Hi, mate. You know, we're going to have an adventure. You'll come with me." I realised that he was a complete gent. So he was very straightforward from then on in. Got him back, and he's been, you know, he settled in amazingly quickly, considering, I mean, he'd been at his previous home for best part of 10 years probably. Yeah. So he it's amazing how quickly he settled into life in Surrey. But I got on the next day, and I think he'd had a few weeks off since his last run, and he, you know, just as though he'd come straight out of training, he was so sensible, and I thought, yeah, you're the boy for me.
I think that's the fascinating thing, is when he's come down here, like you say, he's just adapted to life, and how you and Toby, he comes out here, you know, he watches all the young horses, he watches the horses on the gallop, and he's quite happy just standing there looking at all the young horses, and then whenever, like you say, we brought him up in the field, it's like as if that thoroughbred clicks back in again,
doesn't exactly. It? He definitely hasn't forgotten he's a racehorse, so he will stand there beside the gallop and watch all these horses canter past. And you know, he'll happily go for a canter round and give him, you know, lots of cantering every day. But if you put him in behind another horse, he's like, please, I can take them. Let me have a go. And you know, he pulls your arms out. But yeah, he's got a very sensible head on him, so you never really worry with him.
I got one question. Have you or Toby schooled him over a fence? How daunting would that be?
I mean, I think it'd be pretty terrifying. We've done lots of jumping, but I've yet to take him over a steeplechase fence. Toby would bite. Don't let Toby hear you say that, because he would bite my arm off. But maybe this year.
It's been a great morning down here with Claire and Toby Lawes. I've really enjoyed my morning catching up at Bristol. Thanks for all the memories, buddy. We'll see you soon, okay? Go and enjoy yourself. I love you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.